frequency Lite. All of the wraparound, but none of the OTR.
So refreshing. Oh, excuse me.
Delicious. This is Channel 13's Action News Extreme with Bob Wolfenbridgen.
Good evening. This is Bob Wolfenbridgen with a special report. Reports have been coming in of some unidentified object crashing just outside of Grover's Mill, right outside of Phoenix. We take you now to Randy Towerhausen at Grover's Mill.
All right, move along. Move away from the alien spacecraft. Nothing to see here. Move along. Not with you.
Good evening, Bob.
Now, Randy, just to clarify for our listeners and myself, I was under the impression Grover's Mill was in New Jersey.
Grover's Mill, the town, is most certainly in New Jersey, Bob. But this is Grover's Mill, the mill owned and operated by a gentleman named Grover.
Hello, everybody.
So what's the scene out there, Randy?
Well, I hardly know where to begin. I just got here, haven't had a chance to look around yet. I guess that's it. Yes, that's it. That's the thing directly in front of me, half buried in a vast pit. Must have struck with terrific force. The ground is covered with what's left of splinters. A local gentleman's club featuring women with wooden legs. Caters mostly to pirates.
It's a tragedy, me hearties. It's a tragedy.
What I can see of the object... What I can see of the object, What I can see of the object itself doesn't look very much like a meteor. At least not the meteors I've seen. It looks more like a huge can of Vienna sausages, which reminds me of my recent divorce.
I got those Vienna sausages with a house, you bastard. You wait till I tell my lawyer.
It has a diameter of... what would you say, Dr. Wilhelm von Martinez?
73 cents.
I'm not even sure what that means. The metal sheath is... well, I've never seen anything like it. The color is sort of yellowish, whitish, bluish, orangish.
Randy?
Brownish, reddish, greenish.
Randy?
Yes, Bob?
Correct me if I'm wrong, Randy, but aren't you terrifically colorblind?
Yes, Bob. Yes, I am. I see curious spectators now are pressing close to the object in spite of efforts of the police to keep them back. They're getting in front of my line of vision. Would you mind standing to one side, please? Would you just stand to one side? Could you please? Gosh darn it.
Stand to one side!
Much better. Here's Mr. Grover, owner of the mill here. He may have some interesting facts to add. Mr. Grover, would you tell the radio audience as much as you remember of the rather unusual visitor that dropped in your backyard?
Now I am near.
Yes, you are, Mr. Grover. Now, sir, if I may...
Now I am far.
Mr. Grover...
Now I am near.
If I could just ask, Mr. Grover...
Now I am far.
It appears Mr. Grover is far at the present. We'll get back to him later. I wish I could convey the atmosphere, the background of this fantastic scene. Some of the more daring souls are now venturing near the edge. Perhaps too near the edge. One man wants to touch the thing. He's having an argument with the policeman. It appears that he just ate the policeman's brain, which is kind of weird. He's coming over. Maybe I can ask him what the object felt like. Sir!
Yes?
We're broadcasting live and wanted to find out what the object felt like.
Well, it feels like an invasion of the Earth.
Hey, that's my mic. Randy Towerhausen here again.
Let me see the mic again for a second.
Leave it alone!
Oh, come on.
I don't know if you can hear the curious humming sound that seems to come from inside the object. I'll move the microphone nearer. Now we're not more than 20 feet away. Can you hear it now? Oh, Dr. von Martinez?
Yes, what is it?
Can you tell us the meaning of that scraping noise inside that thing?
Probably mouses.
You mean mice?
Mices? Where?
Dr. von Martinez? Dr. von Martinez?
Can't you see I'm trying to stomp mooses?
Just one more question. Do you still think it's a meteor?
Meteor? Meteor then what? Beef? Chicken?
Thank you, Doctor.
This is stupid. I'm going home to watch Who's the Boss.
Hey, Towerhausen. I didn't know your ex-wife had a wooden leg. Or an eye patch. That's kind of hot. Hey!
Randy Towerhausen here at Grover's...
Hey, man, give me your mic.
Just a minute. Something's happening. The end of the thing is beginning to flake off. The top is beginning to rotate like a screw. The thing must be hollow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most terrifying thing I've ever witnessed. Wait a minute, someone's crawling out of the hollow top. Someone or something. I can see peering out of that black hole 2 luminous discs. Are they eyes? It might be a face. It might be...
Oh, hello, everyone.
Hey there, Dr. Despicable.
You know this creature?
You can't talk to my friend like that. Pay no attention, zombie.
I know, he's so rude. If you don't mind my asking, how'd you get in there?
This. It's my quantum location generator. One zap and you're transported to a most random and unlikely location. Allow me to demonstrate.
Why are you pointing that thing at me?
You better give me that.
My mic! Hey, give that back!
Just turn this, switch this, set this, adjust this, rotate this, press this button, and...
Remarkable. So where will he end up?
What, do I look like Criswell? Who knows? His location will be so random and unlikely, even I couldn't venture to guess.
Cool.
Hello again, listeners. This is Randy Towerhausen again. After freeing myself from a refrigerated can of biscuits in a local supermarket, I hitched a ride with this gentleman to get back here.
You sure got purty lips.
Please let go of my hands. Oh, good heavens! Look at the cylinder. Something's wriggling out of the shadow like a gray snake. Now there's another one, and another one, and another one. They look like tentacles to me. I can see the thing's body now.
People of Earth.
It's emerged from the cylinder. It's horrible.
I am the Big Zaboo.
It seems to speak English and proclaims its name to be the Big Zaboo. An ugly name for an ugly creature.
We have traveled from the planet Mars.
This giant, hideous sack of tentacles and fat with the horrifying name proclaims to be from Mars. I can smell him from where I stand.
Oh, shut up. Oh, I hate the earthly media. It's all about Britney Spears and Paris Hilton and Posh Spice. What about the real stories? What about the real everyday tragedies? Like, did they ever get Prince Albert out of that can? Sir. All the humanity. Sir. What is it, Imperial Martian Guard? What about Prince Albert? Well, that's just idiotic. So forgive my saying so, that's just stupid. No, I really can't wait to destroy your stinking planet. That's right, I'm gonna burn you all off the face of this stinking rock.
Ooh, a real planet-wide massacre. I've never seen one of those. Not up close.
Oh, they're really cool. You'll love it.
Oh, I should have brought some popcorn. And some Raisinets.
The worldwide cleansing begins in 5 minutes.
And now the streaming starts. Wait a second. The world.
Yeah?
You know, it's where I keep my stuff. And for that matter, it's where you're keeping your stuff, too, now.
Hey, you're right.
I'm invariably right.
All my stuff is here.
Indubitably.
And yours.
Indeed.
And this place is full of tasty brains. It'd be like setting fire to my favorite restaurant or a great Parisian cafe.
I brought my first Winnebago here.
Yeah, whatever. Look, we can't let him torch the earth.
Absolutely not. How can I take it over if he's gone and blown the dratted thing to smithereens?
Martians came down to Glendale. They were looking to destroy the world. They wanted to kill every man and woman, to flatten every boy and girl. But I and Doc said, we'll resist you with everything we've got. Zaboo jumped up on a peg leg stripper, said,
Zombie, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it. I play a mean kazoo. Let's have some fun. I'll make a bet with just the two of you. If you can beat me in a kazoo battle, you can have this stinking planet. But if I win, I blast it all, and that includes you, damn it!
Somebody polish your kazoo and help defeat the aliens. Start helping the big zap boom, save the Sabians.
The Big Zap Boo stepped up and said,
"Now let me do my thing."
Then he whipped out two of the nicest kazoos I think I've ever seen. Into his two kazoos he blew, and out came all this spit. He set up a karaoke machine and said,
"Now I'll get on with it."
Two kazoos, that was truly amazing.
Thank you. I took an elective in college, and then it became my life's work.
Now it's our turn.
Somebody polish your kazoo and help defeat the aliens. Stark help beat the Big Zap Boom, save the Homo Sapiens.
I got this off the cop I ate. Look, it's shiny.
What did you just do? I thought we were going to have a kazoo battle.
I don't have a kazoo. Those things cost like literally dozens of dollars.
With my handy portable duplicatron, I could supply you with hundreds of kazoos. Is the plural kazee? Well, anyhow, I've been practicing for weeks.
Look, I don't care if... Hey, wait, how did you know this was going to happen weeks ago?
An unspecified number of dangerous time travel experiments that have irreparably damaged the space-time continuum. But that's not the point. You cheated.
So what?
Well, I can't dispute that. You've used that argument too often myself. Well, all right. But someone's getting a kazoo for Christmas. Back to you, Bob.
And that wraps up a wholly remarkable news story. This is Bob Wolfenbridgen, bidding you a good day, good afternoon, or good night.
This has been an Action News Extreme special report with Bob Wolfenbridgen. Tonight on Wolfenbridgen This Week, Martians nearly destroy our planet. In the midst of her own drama, how does the near Martian attack affect Britney Spears?
Oh my god, it was like so scary. I wrote a song about it. I do not like no Martians, no. I find them scary, yeah, The Martians are not sexy, because I'm very sexy. I'm just so crazy sexy, but not the Martians, no.
This has been the Zombie Astronaut's Frequency of Fear. For more horror, sci-fi, and suspense audio, see the website at www.zombieastronaut.net. Right now!
The Invasion Will Not Be Televised was written by K.C. Locke and W. Ralph Walters. The Metagalactic Pizza abductee and Dr. Wilhelm von Martinez was played by Brent Hinks. The Metagalactic Pizza Guy was played by Todd Young. Theme Interruption Man, Police Officer Number 1, and Steve Martin were played by K.C. Locke. Bob Wolfenbridgen was played by Bill Holweg, who appeared courtesy of BrokenSea.com. Randy Towerhausen was played by Robert Lurie. Dr. Despicable appears courtesy of his charitable organization for the encouragement of young mad scientists, The March of Dooms. All other voices by W. Ralph Walters. The theme song was written by Norm Bourgeois and performed by Papa Suede. All other music by W. Ralph Walters.
Meatier than what? Beef? Meatier than chicken? Maybe some pork? Something? Make a taco?
You're no zombie, my friend. You've managed to escape death for, I believe, 13 podcasts now.
13 podcasts, huh? Lucky number 13. I guess my luck's changing, isn't it? Oh, give me a break!
Oh, sweet mother of mercy, it's just terrible. I'll never get this glop out of my lab coat.